Hello everyone. Those who have been trading for a long time have probably heard about the repeatedly tested principle of trading on the trend after a rollback. The Barbarian Arrow binary options strategy implements this approach. In this system, the end of the correction is determined by the exit of prices beyond the boundaries of the overbought and oversold zones outlined by the regression channel. In this video review, we will tell you how to set it up correctly and what needs to be added to this system to increase the number of profitable transactions. First, a few words about how to install the Barbarian Arrow system in the MetaTrader 4 terminal. The indicators of this strategy, together with the template with all the settings, are installed in the MetaTrader 4 platform in a standard way. The link to download the archive with the trading strategy, as well as the instructions for installing it, can be found in the description under this video. Now let's look at the principle of operation and key settings of this strategy. Barbarian Arrow consists of 3 custom indicators and 2 moving averages. Its highlight is the regression channel calculated by the Holy Channel indicator. With its help, it is very easy to determine what trend is on the market, bullish, bearish, or flat. In our experience, the most sensitive parameter of the regression channel is regression degree. Its slope depends on its value. The higher this value, the more flexible the channel becomes. However, it should be borne in mind that with high values of regression degree, the risk of overtraining the indicator on historical data increases significantly. This means that the regression channel constructed in this way will describe historical values too accurately, but will work poorly in real market conditions. Therefore, it is optimal to leave the default value of this parameter at 2. This way, the channel will react to price changes quickly enough and will not be too precisely adjusted to historical data. The next tool in this system is HR Candle. This is a simple but at the same time very useful indicator. It counts the time until the current candle closes. It has very few settings. You can set the angle of the trading terminal in which the timer will be displayed, its size and exact coordinates. Signals for opening positions are generated by the Barbarian Arrow, a classic arrow indicator. Its green arrows indicate the possibility of buying call options, and the red ones signal a potentially profitable purchase of put options. The remaining 2 indicators are a simple exponential moving average applied to closing prices and median prices respectively. They are necessary to confirm the signals of the arrow indicator. Now let's look at the rules of trading binary options using this strategy. The principle of trading according to this system is quite simple. We will open trades in the direction of the regression channel in overbought zones and oversold, marked in black. If the channel is directed upwards, we wait for a green arrow to appear under the candle in the oversold zone. If the channel is directed downwards, we wait for a red arrow above the candle in the overbought zone and buy a put option. Please note that the overbought and oversold zones will be all areas above and below the black stripes of the regression channel. If you prefer a conservative approach, wait for confirmation of the trading signal from the intersection of moving averages after the corresponding arrow appears. However, in this video review, we will not adhere to this rule. Those who share this principle may not wait for the candle to close, but open a trade immediately after the corresponding arrow appears. Do not worry, Barbarian Arrow indicators do not redraw their signals. So to buy call options, you need to 1. Make sure that the trend is upward and the channel is directed upwards. 2. The candle is in the oversold zone and a green arrow appears. 3. At the opening of the next candle, we buy the call option. To buy put options, you need to 1. Make sure that the trend is downward and the channel is directed downwards. 2. The candle is in the overbought zone and a red arrow has appeared. 3. At the opening of the next candle, buy the put option. We recommend setting the expiration time of transactions to 3 candles. However, this period may work differently depending on your asset. Therefore, we advise you to choose the optimal expiration time based on the characteristics of the financial instrument you have chosen and the results of testing on historical data. Now a few words about the advantages and disadvantages of this trading strategy. The best results for this system can be achieved if you work out its signals in a clearly defined trend, when the regression channel has a clear slope. By adhering to this simple rule, you will significantly reduce the number of losing trades. The advantages of this system include its simplicity, reliability, and the unambiguity of the signals given, understandable even to absolute beginners. All you need to do is select an asset with a clearly defined trend and open trades based on the signals of the Barbarian Arrow indicator after prices go beyond the boundaries of the overbought and oversold zones. Conservative traders can wait for the moving averages to cross, while more aggressive ones open positions without waiting for the candlestick on which the trading signal arose to close. Among the disadvantages of the system, we would like to note its sensitivity to the volatility level. If it decreases, the trading strategy can generate false signals. In such a situation, it would be useful to experiment with different values of the regression degree parameter to select a more suitable flexibility coefficient of the regression channel for the current market situation. However, remember that it is unacceptable to overfit the regression channel to historical data. In this case, it will perfectly match past prices, but work poorly on real market data. And remember, any strategy or indicator is just a tool that you need to learn how to use correctly. Be sure to check and test the indicator on a demo account and historical data, while not forgetting about the rules of risk and capital management. And also choose only proven brokers, which you can find on our website in our regularly updated rating. If you liked the video, like it and subscribe to our channel. Register on our website and you will be constantly updated on the latest news from the field of binary options trading, cryptocurrency, and the Forex market. Thank you for your attention. We wish everyone good profit and safe trading. And so that you do not doubt the reliability of this strategy, we will demonstrate its work in real time and confirm that the signals do not redraw.